From New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Monique Latisse. Keep it going, keep clapping. Make it sound like there's about 127 people in here. Or maybe just 35.
Hey, how's everyone doing today? Okay, we're gonna act like this is a real comedy show. We're not gonna act like we at a repass.
Okay.
We're not gonna act like we at a church meeting. This is Friday night, you know? So give it up for yourselves for coming out. Yes. Dads, you look amazing. Are there any single dads in the building? All the single dads make some noise? Okay. Okay, I see you light skin. How long you been single?
What about full body?
Are you, no, I need you a little single a little longer than that. My name is Monique Latisse from Paterson, New Jersey. Y'all give it up for me all the way from Paterson. Yeah, Paterson. I drove here, I couldn't even see. It was raining so hard. Like, I literally drove here like Ray Charles. Like, I could not see. I had never seen rain like that. Has anybody, like, does it normally rain like that?
No.
Up in this area?
No.
Oh my God, I hope that means that I'm gonna find a husband soon. 'Cause it literally was raining cats and dogs. All my kids are grown and out the house, so I'm a happy camper at home. 29, 28, 27, all grown and out the house.
Wow.
I downgraded from a 3-bedroom to a 1-bedroom. I'm living my best life. Yes, my electricity is $25 a month. When I was raising my kids, it was $3,000. I just turned 52. Y'all give it up for me. 50 years old. I'm gonna go for 52. Look how my booty's still sitting up. 50 years old, I'm gonna good. I smell good, look good. I'm gonna go back to my 30s if you paid me. Only thing I don't like about being 50 is that my stomach changed. See, when you was 25, you could hold your bowels differently. I don't mean to talk crazy while y'all eating, but you know, when you're young, you could hold your stomach differently. When you get a certain age, you can't even laugh too hard. Like you start wearing Depends. You know, they got the sexy Depends now for us. Look like a pimp in the front, thong in the back. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? And now that I'm 50, I realize that I am an official cougar. I'm a cougar. Anybody know what a cougar is? You all married. You're like, what's a cougar? Let me give you a quick cougar test. You are a cougar if you go shopping and all you picking out is leopard print. If you weren't married, you'd be a cougar. I could tell. You're a cougar if your dresser looks like a medicine cabinet, Advil, Icy Hot, Bengay. If you're single and you dating someone and he texts you, you gotta get your grandkids to translate. You may be a cougar. So I'm an official cougar. All the young guys are coming after me. When I was raising my kids as a single mom, I couldn't get a guy. I would pray and ask God to send me someone to help me with these bills. And nothing. Now that I'm 50, they coming out like roaches. The young guys are so disrespectful too, ladies. Oh my God. Are you married? Yes. Girl, stay there. I don't care how much he drives you crazy. Stay there. The young guys are disrespectful. Met this young guy, he called me. He's like, Monique, I want to see you. I said, well, my schedule is flexible. You flexible? I said, you know what, let me call you back. I'm ready to get in the tub. I'm gonna call you back. You naked? I said, you know what? Young guys are ridiculous. See, I miss the older guys back in the day. I miss Earl. Y'all remember Earl? Who remembers Earl? Earl had a lot of keys. Y'all remember Earl with the keys? There's a lot of Earls in here. He looked like an Earl. He looked like an Earl. You definitely look like an Earl. Earl was nice. You know, Earl would come by, bring a couple of dollars, what the rent do. These young dudes are different. See, I remember Earl. Earl would call me and say, listen, Monique, I want to come and see you. And I say, Earl, I got my kids this weekend. And now I'm a grandmother now, so, you know, he would say, no problem. I'll see you the weekend you don't have your kids. The young guys, I want to see you this weekend, girl. I'm like, I got my grandkids. He gonna tell me to put them babies to sleep. I said, you don't tell me what to do with my house. This is my house. So I did what a good grandmother's supposed to do. Put them babies to sleep. Love my little grandson too. He is as cute as pie. 1 year old. I don't even like my kids no more. Let me put it out there. I'm a grandmother. I don't like my kids. I love my grandkids. I just don't like the way my grandbaby dress. My grandbaby, 1 year old, wears skinny jeans. He can't even walk. He come to my house. In the summertime, he got on big Timberland boots. He's supposed to have walking shoes on. He's a baby. He had on a turtleneck with a gold chain, a big Sherlin jacket. My grandson looked like a guy I used to date in the 90s. I ain't know who the baby was. He come in the house, changed my diaper, Grandma. I'm a plus size woman, as you can see. I'm a big girl. It's hard being a plus size, beautiful queen as I am. I went to go get a Brazilian wax one time. They told me to go on the back, lay on my stomach. That's what I did. They came out from the back and saw my butt. They started calling other people from the back, come look at this. They was taking pictures of my butt. Next thing you know, my butt was on World Star. I was like, oh my God, it's rough having a big old butt. It really is, man. Certain churches even act funny when you got a real big butt. I went to one church, they told me flat out, don't jump up in the spirit. If the spirit hit you, stay in your seat. One Sunday, I was gonna bring the offering up. They was like, sit down, we're gonna bring the envelope to you, sit down. This past Sunday, the pastor was like, if you need prayer, come on to the front. So I came on to the front. They threw a white blanket around me so fast and walked into my seat and said, listen, the pastor and his wife going through a little something. We need you in that tail to sit down somewhere. It's rough in these streets as a big woman. Cause I just came back from Jamaica. Anybody been to Jamaica? They grow paradise over there. They love big women. They eat us up like cupcakes. As soon as I got off the plane, they was throwing oxtails in my mouth. They loved me. I was over there with 30 big girls, all over 300 pounds. We was in there like a military. Big girl. Y'all all right? Y'all enjoying yourself?
Yeah.
That's what comedy is. Comedy is talking about yourself, right? I'm a single mom. My son, my son just had a son. So he's the one that made me a grandmother. I don't know why. Because we raise our boys different than we do our girls. Where's the mothers with sons? When we have sons, let me see again. Sons are rough. We spoil our sons and raise our daughters, right? My daughter's been working since she was 11 years old, office job, faxing papers. My son didn't get potty trained till he was 12. A bill collector called my house. They wanted to classify my baby. Let me back up. They wanted to classify my baby at 4 years old. What? And I was like, you will not classify my baby at 4. I just won't let them do it. Then one day a bill collector called the house, and I told my son, I said, listen, tell him I'm not home. My mother said she not home. I said, well, wait a minute now. Then he kept a dog in my apartment for a whole year. I didn't even know. A dog in my apartment for a whole year. I had no idea. I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, son, is that a dog in my apartment? No, Ma, that's the ringtone. I said, well, turn your ringer off. We believe anything those boys say. So listen, ladies, if you have sons, be honest with his girlfriend and tell his girlfriend if he was classified. Please don't let her marry him knowing that he was special education. Because some of you are married to a man and you know something's wrong with him, but you can't put your finger on it. You can laugh at that, it's okay. It's okay. Some of you holding back the laughs, it's okay. Some of you looking at your husbands, is that your husband? Oh, that's your dad. Dad looks, are you married, Dad?
I am.
Where is she?
I honestly have no idea.
Dad, honestly, Dad looks like a brother. Give it up for this young looking dad. Listen. Your dad is gonna get hit on. I'm sorry. And you just be lucky he's married. Because if he was single, girl, you would hate him because he looked like he liked to do his thing. Right, Dad? Blink 2 times. Huh? Okay, I'm loving you too. Don't play with me. You look like you got good credit. I'm looking for, and I tell all the wives, hang in there. If you're married, hang in there. Because there's no fun being single out here. But I realized that 50, at 50 is different. Because I'm dating like 3 or 4 guys right now. at 50. I got them all in the group text. And every morning I text them all, good morning, grand rising, what y'all doing? The first reply is the guy for the day. Yeah. It's rough being single out in these streets. So like I said, I was married one time. I couldn't cook though when I was married. Where's the married ladies that can honestly say that you had to work at being a good wife? Thank you. How long you been married, ma'am? 20? To the same guy? Give her a big round of applause. No breakups?
Yes. We had our moment.
But you got back together. And that's what love is about, getting back together. I wish somebody would have told me that when I knocked my husband upside the head. I'm like, I was hoping he would just come back. I hope, just come back. No, I've been outside. When you've been single for as long as I've been single, you don't even want to date nobody. Like I feel like if I got married again, we're gonna have separate rooms. Like I don't even want him in the same bed as me at night. Cause I dated this guy that had a sleeping condition. Anybody in here has that sleeping condition? Huh? Sleep apnea? Huh? I didn't know what that was. He has it? Girl, let me tell you something. I invited this guy over to the house. It was the first time he spent the night. And I'm gonna be honest, I put it on him. I put it on him. I did. I put it on him. And he stopped breathing. He went to sleep and stopped breathing. And here's the thing. I watched him after I put it on him. I just watched him because he was so beautiful. He was a big guy. And I just wanted to watch him sleep. You ever been so in love, you want to watch a man sleep? And I'm just watching him and I'm watching him. And at first his stomach, you know when you date the big guy, married to a big guy, the stomach go up and down. You know what I'm talking about, right? The stomach go up and down. And then all of a sudden it just flatlined. I said, oh my God, I killed him. And out of nowhere, he went straight into I was so scared, I didn't know what to do. I hid under my bed, I thought something happened. He never told me that he wore something to sleep in. He never told me. He came over like he was cool, like he was the shit. I didn't know I had to be careful on him. So the next night, he calls, he FaceTimed me. And he had the mask on. And he was like, oh. And I said, oh my God, I done put the man in the hospital. And he was like, no, that's the mask. I said, you know what, we're not gonna be able to make it. We're not gonna, cause see, I like to sleep pillow talk when I'm in the bed with a guy. You know, I like to talk. And I ain't gonna be able to get through. You look like you snore, son?
Me?
Yeah, you snore. No, you a quiet sleeper.
Yeah.
Give it up for him. I just feel like when you get a certain age, you gotta make a little bit of noise. Like I'm 50 now. I don't wanna date a man that don't make no noise, because then I'm always have to worry about if you alive.
You said I don't snore.
Huh? Too quiet, right? Now, is this your sister?
How do I know?
Is this your sister?
Me?
Yes.
That's my sister.
The lady next to you.
No.
Who is she?
A friend of mine.
Oh, y'all came together?
Yes.
Okay. Are you single, man?
Yes.
I know that's right. Huh?
A widow.
Okay. Are you dating?
Yes.
I know that's right. I know. See, that's what I like about a seasoned woman. 3 years? 3 what? Are you dating 3 men? You better go, girl. She ain't out here playing with none of y'all. Look, he even had to turn around. Let me see how she look. I'm married, but I'm gonna see how she look. He turned around like, let me take a look. Let me take a look. That's your husband? Huh? Yes. Can y'all see me?
Yeah.
Because every time I say something to y'all like, who, me? I just want to make sure y'all can see me. You know, how long you been married, ma'am? How long? Oh my God. What's the secret? I can tell you right now. He ain't saying shit. I like that. Huh?
He traveled a lot.
Oh, he travels. What does he do?
Genius.
No wonder you hanging in there for 30-something years. Give her a big round of applause. Yes. See, I figure at a certain age, there gotta be a reason for you to hang in there. Like, cause how long have you been married?
43 years.
40. Wow. And you look like you're 42. So you've been with your wife the same, would you meet her in kindergarten?
In minus 1 year.
Where did you meet her?
At work.
Wait a minute, how old are you, sir?
69.
No. No.
Do you have a recording of this that I could actually bring home to my wife?
No, Carla, I'll tell her you are a very attractive man. I said you got a knee brace on. You may have a little knee problem, but that's okay. You ain't got to pick me up. I see you with the knee brace. You ain't. I wouldn't even do that to you. But yeah, when you get home, let your mom know that there was a nice looking black lady that said dad was attractive and he didn't look 60.
Don't worry, I'll tell her.
When's your birthday?
1 month from now, July 14th.
You're a Cancer.
That's it.
Dad is very sensitive. Dad is very sensitive. Don't tell your mom. Let him break it down to her. Okay? Because cancers are very, very sensitive. And what's your sign, ma'am?
Leo.
Leo!
Leo.
I knew it! I'm a Leo. When's your birthday?
July 29.
Oh, you a real Leo. Let me tell you something about Leos. We are loud. You a Leo too?
Him too.
Wait a minute. I've never seen two. Are you guys married?
Yeah?
Now, Leo men are very calm. Yes, they are. He's loud too? Both of y'all loud?
No.
I'm not loud.
When's your birthday?
July 26.
Oh no, you're a Virgo. You're not a real Leo.
I'm a July 26.
You're a Leo too? All the Leos in the house say, ow. I knew this was the hot table. You a Leo too? You know what? I can't take it. This is a whole jungle in here. I need the Geminis to hurry up and move out the way. I need the Cancers to move out the way because the Leos are coming through. What's your sign?
Libra.
Libra. So you balance everything.
He's the Libra too.
He balances everything. Libras balance. They don't like to argue. You know, there's a problem, they're gonna fix it. You know, Leos, we're gonna mess it up, then we want it fixed. we're always gonna react. And it's not always the best way. We're always gonna be like, oh my God! Wait a minute, it's not that serious. What's your sign, sir?
Gemini.
Gemini, you can't trust them. You can't trust them. No, Geminis, one day hey, good morning, next day, don't speak to me. Geminis are crazy. I love them though. Geminis and Leos get along very well. Very well. We just gotta catch you at a certain time, like after 12 in the afternoon, you can't even talk to you. You're a morning person, right? You like to have coffee and talk? See, Leos, we night people. Yeah, Leos we like the nighttime, right? I know. What's your sign? Don't trust her. I don't know what she be doing while you traveling. You come home and she acting like she a sweet old housewife. When you guys, she's like, party over here. Party over here. What's your sign, single lady with 3 men? Oh, of course. That's how Aries do. You always got you a couple of boyfriends in the bag. One with money, one with class, and one that's a freak. I know your style, Aries. Aries are very close to Leo. You think you the shit, don't you? You the hottest thing in here. That's why you came early. You want to make sure you got a good seat. What's your sign, player?
Libra.
Libra, you cool. Yeah, you balance everything out. I know that's right. You need a good woman to tip that balance. What's your sign, husband?
Aquarius.
Oh, he think he the boss. He think he run the house. What's your sign?
Scorpio.
Oh, we got a freak in the boss. Oh, what's the point of your house? Y'all ain't do nothing but argue and have sex. All you guys do, and all weekend long is argue and... How many kids you got? Lord Jesus. I love it. That is a good combination, man. Is he bossy though? Like he look like the type that wants you to wear.
Nah, we both go.
Well, I know Scorpios are very bossy, but y'all look like y'all like the role play. I can see him now coming to you saying that he needs some spice in the relationship. You come on with a blonde wig. Huh?
Whatever.
That's right. And you tell him, listen, I want you to add some more spice to the. She's the type of woman you got to come home with some duct tape and some grease for her. You can't just give her regular sex. She's not a regular woman. Like a Scorpio, you cannot. I'm telling you. Listen, if you've been married over, listen. I'm gonna give. You want to be married another 20 to your wife? I'm gonna tell you what you gotta do. Get you some duct tape. Okay? Get you some duct tape. Go to the beauty supply store. Get you some blue hair grease. Get some rope. Get some rope and some Gorilla Glue. But he like, I like this. He like, I like this. You listening, right? And just make sure the girls are not home. Because they look like they gonna call 911 on you. Right? Because they love mom. You love mom? Right? Mom is your girl? I know. Y'all, you the oldest, the firstborn? Who's the firstborn? You are? Oh, my firstborn gets on my last nerve. She thinks she know everything. That firstborn girl, she runs the house. Now, my daughter doesn't even live with me. My daughter is 29. She's married to a lawyer, and she lives in Florida. Any decisions I make in my own household, I have to call her. When she was dating, he's Irish. When she was dating him, he was in law school. She says, Mom, we just got a dog. You're now a grandmother of a pup. I said, well, I'm black and I'm from Patterson. We don't do animals like that. That's not my grandchild. And she's like, no, Mom, we need to make this relationship work. So this is your new grandchild. So now I have a Lab St. Bernard as my grandchild. And every morning she's FaceTiming me with the dog. So every morning I'm on FaceTime like this. I don't like it. But it's the firstborn child. She tells me what to do, and I want to keep the relationship going with her, because she'll cut me off. Then she marries the guy, have a baby. So I fly to Florida to see my grandson. I walk in the house, and this is 3 years later after they got the pup. I walk in the house. Guess who's happy to see me? The dog, Owl. The dog, as soon as I walked in the house, I said, oh my God, I go to the bathroom. The dog busts through the bathroom. I'm at the table eating. I go to bed, the dog jumps in the bed with me. Went to sleep, we woke up together, me and the dog. And I still didn't see my grandson. So finally I said, you know what, I'm gonna fly back home. I had enough of the dog. The dog is going crazy over me. So I go home. And I Google, why do dogs love me so much? Because I felt like I was like the new dog whisperer. And Google says to me, how much do you weigh? I said, well, I didn't know Google started asking questions like that. What difference does it make how much I weigh? So I said, well, why does it matter how much I weigh? Google. And Google says to me, dogs like people who look like they always got food on them. I said, wait a minute. This is not fair. This is not fair. Oh, this is a really good crowd, though. I'm having a good time. Y'all having a good time with me? Yeah. Good. Having a real good time. My aunt, she's 82. She was dating this guy for 30 years. Dating him for 30 years. She called me the other day. She's crying hysterically. She's like, oh my God, I think he's cheating on me. He hasn't called in a week. He's never done this to me. I can't take it. I'm so hurt. I'm devastated. I said, well, I'm Brenda. How old is he? Because she's 81. She said he's 91. I said, when's the last time you talked to him? Last time I saw him was last week at church. He hasn't called me. He's not answering. I call his kids. They're not answering. I said, have you called the funeral home? But I don't. At 81, I don't want to be crying over like if a man called me or not at 81, right? Like that's just, at that point you just want to, at 81, I don't even want to date anyone. Like honestly, how long did you date? How long did you date your husband before you got married?
A week.
See, honestly, I don't believe in that kind of love. I don't believe that you need to date for years. Who agree with me? Like how long did you date your wife?
11 months.
11 months, I love it. How long did you date your husband? You wasn't sure. I don't blame you. You had to watch her. I'm one of these young men, you had to watch her. 11 years? What? You said 11? Oh, 9 years. Why did it take so long? How long did it take you to propose? You didn't even want to get married. You're like, I don't even know. I'm gonna wait a little while longer. How long were you guys married?
61 years.
And how long did you date before?
3 years.
3 years. All right. After a while, she was like, one more year and I'm leaving. How long were you guys?
11 months.
11 months, and you're still married. How many years later?
We beat them.
How long?
63.
63 years. 63 years. What's the secret? Gotta be crazy, right? And what's your sign again, sir? What's your zodiac?
Gemini.
Gemini and Leo. That's a good match, though, because we're a little special too. We're moody. So when Leos are, you're not. Is she moody?
Yeah.
Thank you. She was like insulted. I'm not. Yes, we are. Leo women are is she moody? Is he moody? Now the men are not moody. The men, if they don't want to be bothered, they just don't want to be bothered. You're not moody? But if you don't want to be bothered, what you do? Right. Do you have a space in your house that's just for you? Do you ever go somewhere and just be by yourself? That's the Leo, man. My father's a Leo. He moved all the way to Hawaii just to be by himself. But listen, I had a great time with you guys. And happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Yes, happy Father's Day to all of the handsome fathers. If you have social media, you can follow me on social media because I definitely know that you want to. You can follow me. You can follow me. You have Instagram?
I do.
Or do your daughters not allow it?
No, they got it too.
They got it too. Okay. Do they have the passwords to your account?
No.
Okay. Make sure because I'm gonna inbox you. Monique Latisse on social media. Thank you so much. You guys have been great. Give it up for your host, Aldo.
Keep it going for Monique Latisse. Yeah! I'm watching her. She's asking everybody, what sign are you? Gemini? I'm like, this is like a horoscope show. It's like, you're a Gemini or a... And I like this couple here. I thought you guys were together. But no. He was like, we're just friends. And then in the back, she's like this. I got 3, Playboy. Nice. Look at that smile. She's like, that's right. I still got it. Ow. Are we enjoying ourselves?
Yeah.
You ready for your next comedian?
Yeah.
So coming to the stage, very funny gentleman, performs all over. You might have seen him on Comedy Central, also did the Apollo. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Aldo! It's me. It's a low budget. So why, you've been married that long? Wow. You really do look great. You look fantastic. How old are the daughters? How old are you girls? 36. Well, yeah, you're like, you say you're 60 what?
No.
Wow. You don't have no grays? You dye your hair? What's going on?
Of course I died.
You dye? Okay. I don't know. I'm 52. I just turned 52. I think I look pretty good for 52, right? Yeah, thank you. Because some people look messed up at 37, right or wrong. I'm 52. I used to dye my hair too, but then I was like, nah, you know what? I don't have that much. I got like a little bit over here. And I always get one white hair in my nose. So, but I'm married. Any single ladies in the building? Single ladies? All right, yeah. Perfect. Well, you know what, girl? I'm married, but I'm only married in Queens, New York. Here in White Plains, I'm single, so ow. I'll show you the marriage certificate if you don't got a problem. It says Queens Courthouse. Don't say nothing about White Plains. What do you think about that? Look at the couple. He's waiting there. Like, you know what? That sounds pretty good. I think I'm gonna go to Queen. Y'all leaving? Y'all leaving already? Yeah. Where you guys going? Well, what happened? We have a show here. It was your cologne, huh? Look at this guy. He's like, all right, we ate. I got a condom in my pocket. Let's have fun. Look at them looking like, oh Lord. I know you don't got no condom in your pocket. 6 kids. 5. Well, after tonight, might be 6. Well, I'm married. I've been married now 9 years. 9 years married. And people go, what's the hardest thing since you've been married? Dating. That's been pretty tough. It's been tough. I'm 52, like I said. I have no kids. People ask me what's wrong. Nothing. I know how to do it right. My wife is older. My wife is 56. She just turned 56, June 10th. And she's Puerto Rican and she has no kids. I know, it's crazy, right? 56-year-old Puerto Rican woman without any kids? Shit, that's like a unicorn. Last Father's Day, she's like, babe, I think it's time we have a baby. Exactly, last Father's Day. She said, let's have a baby. I said, are you crazy? She goes, why can't we have a baby? I said, because you're 54. That's the grandchild coming out of there. You crazy? Sir, you having a good time? Yes? I see you got the red outfit. You're like, you know what? The comedian got red hair. I'm going to wear something to match her hair. You look fantastic. How did you hear about the show, sir? Yes. You? She told you? Okay, good. I like how he goes, me? I saw the guy in all red. You're the only guy in all red. Do you got red socks on too? Red socks?
No.
No? He's like, I don't wear socks. But I'm wearing red underwear.
No socks on it.
See, no socks. See, I told you. But yeah, my wife wants to have a kid. And I told her, girl, we can't have a kid. You're 54 years old. She's like, the doctor said I can have a baby. I said, what? She goes, the doctor said I can have a baby. Let's have a baby. I said, girl, are you crazy? She goes, the doctor said we can have a baby. I said, let's go see this doctor. We go to the doctor's office. Doctor goes, today's medicine, a woman her age can have a baby. Do you believe that? Who said yes? Who said yes? You did? So you think I should have a baby with my wife that's 56 years old? Yeah, okay. I told her, I'll have a baby with you, but that shit gotta come out the age it should be right now. You're 56 years old. You have a 27-year-old popping out of there. Talk about what I missed, Dad. Because how old are you? You said, darling? You said 40, 42. So how old is your first one? 19. So 42, 19 is how many years? 23? 23, so it's 42. So we gotta add 20. My wife should have a 37-year-old popping out of there talking about what I missed. She's gonna miss that sleep. Well, let me tell you something. Right now, my wife is 56. Like I told you, she's going through menopause. Look at all the ladies. Oh Lord. Did all the women here go through menopause already? Are you still going through it? When does it end? That's what I want to know. When does it end? This lady the other day told me my wife's been having it for 12 years. Is it true? Have you had menopause, darling? How long? Do you still have it? How long did you have it for? 5 years. Can't take it, bro. It's been like a year already. She's always hot. I'm freezing in the house. I go in the living room, it's freezing. She's like, it's so hot here, I'm sweating. It's so hot, I'm freezing. And I live in the project, so we already got that project heat. You ever, who said? You know what I'm talking about, right? You know project heat. Project heat's crazy. Roaches be like, yo, open the window, son. Shit's too hot in here, yo. Little mice are like, people, it's funny, I live in the projects in Flushing. I've been living there since '86. Before, anybody ever been to Flushing? Huge Asian community. First time you've been to Flushing, right? Huge Asian community. Excuse me?
I lived there.
Oh, you used to live there. See, I live literally right by the 7 train, like the center of like big Chinatown. Like when I moved there in '86, we only had one Chinese restaurant. Nobody believes me. Now everything has a duck in the window. It's crazy. Everything, even the bank. When you go to the bank, you know, when you open up a bank account, they usually give you a pen. That in Flushing, you open a bank account, Hong Kong Bank. What do they give you? They give you a duck. She's like, it's true. I got a duck. Yeah, she wants to have a kid. I don't want to have. You know why I don't want to have kids? Because then you got to go to the park. Right? I don't like the park. Do you like the park? Honestly. No, you don't. You're in the park for like 2 seconds. You're like, oh, let's get out of here. This place sucks. It's so boring. When I was a little kid, my parents didn't take me to the park. My dad watched soccer. I just sat in the living room, watched soccer, and that was it. I'd go to the park. You go to the park, and you come home, you get that smell. That park smell. Look, even your face, you're like, you know that park smell. The little kids come, Grandma, give me a kiss. You're like, get away from me, you smell like park. Doing comedy now, 11 years full time. This is all I do. Travel the world, love it to death. Get to see all different types of audiences. You know what I used to do before this? The most craziest job a man could ever do. I used to sell ladies' shoes. Yeah, exactly. Has anybody here ever sold women's shoes? So you know the struggle? No? Yeah, I know you're saying, how is that stressful? You know why it's stressful? Because women always lie about their shoe size. I could look at a foot. I could be off by half a size. Let me see your foot. Let me see. I bet you I can tell what size you are. Let me see your foot. I'm really good. You got a little foot. You're like put your foot down. What are you, 7, 7.5? What size are you? 8.5. Thank you for being honest. Because I was looking at it. I look like an 8.5, but you're a short woman. A short woman, like, no, I'm not. But I knew you were a little bigger than 7, 7.5. But I don't want to embarrass you. I like the husband. He's like, yeah, her feet are huge. That's all you. But I used to sell shoes. So the last job I had, I used to work at Gucci at 5th Avenue, the mothership store. I worked there for about almost 12 years. So when a woman walks in, I can look at her foot. I already know what she's gonna ask for. One day there's a woman walks in with attitude. Excuse me, sir, let me get this in the 7. But I'm looking down at that 10 foot. And I'm thinking, like, girl, you haven't been a 7 since 7th grade. But I can't say it, it's Gucci. So I said, of course, madam, let me get that for you. I go to the back, I get the 7, but I got the 10 box behind me. I work on commission, I gotta make that sale. She's trying to understand with attitude. Sir, I think there's something wrong with these shoes. I'm thinking, no, girl, there's something wrong with these feet. I said, madam, may I interest you in a 10? She goes, how dare you insult me, sir? I have never worn a 10 in my life. I'm like, I know, madam, but this is Gucci. These are cut European. This is a 41. A 41 is a 7.5. It's just in a big box. You know, right? You know what a 41 is. A 41's a 10.5, 11. She didn't know, but she looked at the menu. She said, I can't believe I'm a 7.5. I grabbed the credit card. Give the canary lady, cash or charge. Men are better than women shopping for shoes. You know, you can tell one simple thing. When you go to a men's shoe store, what do we got? A little mirror on the floor. You ever notice that? That's all we need. We look at our foot in the mirror, out the door. 1, 2, 3. Right? You don't see a woman trying on shoes? First off, they got the full, exactly, they got the full length mirror. Full length, a whole wall. This is a woman trying on her shoes. Stop fixing that wig. I'm standing there with the shoebox, like, excuse me, when do you look at your feet? I'm sewing your shoes. Look at your feet. Do you do that? No, you ask for your size, you're out the door. One thing I don't understand is when you go, what size are you? 8. Let's say we're shopping right now, you're shopping. You come up to me, I'm a size 8. I go to the back, I come back, I'm like, sorry madam, I only have a 6.5. What's your answer? Thank you. Most women, do you have an 8.5? I only have a 6. Do you have a 9? I only have a 6. Do you have, get out! Do you do that? You do, why do you do that? You said you do it. I know. I sold shoes my whole life. The funny thing is, my father and my grandfather were shoemakers, you know, cobblers. And when I was little, I used to tell my dad, teach me how to make shoes. He said, I didn't come to this country for you to make shoes. You're going to go to school and be better than me. So I went to school and ended up selling shoes. But I worked at Gucci. I was making, you know what I mean? I was making money. But why do you do that? You said you do. What?
You go in and you ask for your size.
Correct.
They don't have it, or he brings out something else. So then I'll ask if he's got a bigger size, because sometimes it works.
Because sometimes what?
Sometimes it works.
Sometimes it works. No, I understand. But but what I'm asking, well, like I asked her, was, what size shoe are you?
9.
9. Okay, so I go to the back and I go, sorry, I only have a 7.
I'll say you have, well, I won't take a 9.
See, she did it. She fucking did what I just said. I only have a 7. All right, I'll take a 9.5. From where? Where am I gonna get a 9.5? I only have a 7. There's no 9. There's not a little elf back there making a little. All right, you're not. There's no. That's it.
They bring out a different shoe.
See, she keeps going this one. She keeps going. That's why I had to stop selling shoes. I couldn't take it anymore all day. Are you sure you don't have it? Did you check correctly? I work commission. I'm gonna fucking make sure everything's happening.
But she said I was a Leo.
Who cares? But you said you weren't difficult, remember?
Right.
And then the husband's like, oh, yes, she is. Because he was like, you must be difficult. She's like, no, I'm a saint. I'm a flower. And he was like, And you're a Gemini. You know what's funny? My wife's a Gemini, but she's not nuts. Are you crazy, Lee? You're quiet, right? Relax. I'm a Sagittarius. And I don't even go by heart. Look at her face. I never understand that when people go, what sign are you? Like you asked her, you did that. You asked, I think it was you, and you said whatever you are, and you said you are a, what are you?
Leo.
You're a Leo, but then you said a certain date, and she was like, no, you're a Libra, or some shit like that, right? Which I never understand. I never understand when people go, well, I'm a Leo, but I'm really a Scorpio. No, you're not. Whatever day your birthday is, that's what you are. I'm December 8th. I'm a Sagittarius. I can't be like, I'm a Sagittarius, but I'm a Libra.
She's a Leo at the end. She's almost a Virgo. That's what you're talking
What do you mean almost? When you look in the newspaper, it says horoscope, and right, it will say like February 21 to March 6. You are whatever the hell it is. There's no, right? You understand what I'm saying, right? So there's no you. What did you say?
She's a Leo, but she's on the cusp of Virgo.
What cuss? No cuss. Cuss.
Cusp.
Cuss. Cuss. Cuss.
But I dated
C-U-S-P?
You're a Sagittarius?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Don't get me started.
You're a Sagittarius? Well, you know what? I'm really a Leo.
No.
What do you mean no? Why can't she be that?
Because it's on the cusp.
What the hell's cusp? Is that like the day, like the next one jumps in?
Yes.
Okay, so if the next one jumps in, the next one is whatever it is. So if your day is that day, that's what you are.
When's your birthday, Alba?
December 8th.
No, you're Sag.
I know I'm a Sag. She's like, you're a Sag. Yes, I said.
Sag is a narcissist to date.
Oh shit, here we go. She got up. She ready to fuck me out. You're a Sag. But you understand, right? Do you believe in that? Like, you are what you are. I don't know. People always go, so what are you? You're Sagittarius? Oh my God, that means take your clothes off.
That's like shoe size. Sometimes sometimes not.
That's right.
You're correct.
That's my Leo.
But we only have a 7.
That's your problem.
Look at her. It's the same thing with her. It's not my problem. You can't get your shoe.
That's right.
She's great. They usually bring me something else. I remember that when I used to sell, when you worked in a couple of stores, they'd be like, you gotta bring all this other stuff. So you come out with like 26 shoes, and then you always get that one lady, I didn't ask for any of that. And then you want to tell your manager, you see? She didn't ask for any of that. But you're a 9. We're getting him next week. He left. He couldn't take you anymore. He's like, you know what? He went to the, I don't know if he went to the bathroom or the cusp. He maybe went to the kitchen. The cusp. But yeah, I used to sew shoes. It was just, I enjoyed it. It was fun. Summer's around the corner, right? Even though today is like a storm outside. So you got your toes out. Toes look like toes. Thank you so much. I've been selling shoes literally my whole life. I see feet that, it looks crazy. When I was 24 years old, I used to have this beautiful girl. She was Puerto Rican. She was Puerto Rican Italian, beautiful, but her feet, like that. They're like parakeet feet, like that. We used to have sex and be like, leave your socks on. Them shits is crazy. Like that. She's like perching like that. Right, Tina? Tina, you having a good time? Give it up for Tina one more time. Give it up for Tina! And the sound guy, guy's like, I'm not in charge of the sound. Let me call the guy up. Summer's around the corner. When I was looking at your feet, I'm like, your feet look like toes, which is great. All I'm saying, ladies, if you're gonna have your feet out during the summer, this goes to the men too, just put a little lotion on our feet. Can we do that? Right? Thank you. Look at her clapping. Especially the men, because men, you know, I always sold women's shoes, but men's feet are more chopped up than women's feet. So you gotta, and you know, put a little lotion, because sometimes feet get so dry that the heel starts looking like a biscuit. Oh God, is that you? You got the biscuit?
Absolutely not.
No? Let me ask the husband. She's good? All right, good. Because you know what I'm talking about, you know that nasty callus? Look like a biscuit. You know how you get that, ladies? In the summertime, when you buy a flip-flop like that, and you say you're a 7, but you're really a 9, so you got this much heel coming off the back. You ever see Wonder with that? They got this much heel coming off the back, and you're like, why are you wearing it? It was unfair, I couldn't resist it. He told me he only had a 7. So you got this much heel coming off the back, so when you're walking, your heel just scrapes the concrete. You see the little sparks. That's how you get a biscuit. I'm gonna teach you how you can tell who got a biscuit. Next time you see a woman wearing pantyhose, if she got a run in her stocking, she probably got a biscuit. Because when she's putting it on, that biscuit just goes and just rips it. Look at the wife laughing. She's like, oh shit, I got a biscuit. It's 2024. Men, start getting pedicures. What do you think, ladies? Look. Yes. Tina, the fiance, he gets the pedicures?
Not yet.
Not yet. But you know what? He ain't gonna get them.
Why?
Is that the fiance right there? Oh, you are? You didn't get pedicures? Your feet are all chopped up?
No, I take care of my phone.
He does.
Do you chop them yourself? Do you clip them, or do you just like, are you like a, you just like, just bite them and spit them in her face? You gotta get them done, man. Because there's probably women in this room right now got scars on their legs from a long toenail incident. Tina, that happened yet? Sorry, what was your name again? Yeah. Donnell. You ever stab her in the middle of the night with your toenail?
My feet are official. I don't do
Yeah?
I want to take care of them.
Look at the door. It's like, Dad, Tina. Dad, you get pedicures?
No,
You cut them, you trim them?
I'm actually in the foot care business,
You're in the foot care business. Pediatric?
not manufacturing results.
Nice. Maybe he can get you a 9. You have some available? But you gotta get the pedicure. I get a manicure every week. I get a pedicure every 3 weeks. That's what I do. I like how you're looking at my feet. I'm wearing shoes, but I get a pedicure. You're like, all right, I see you. I get a manicure every week. I get a pedicure every 3 weeks. I've been going to the same lady for about 27 years now. It's my girl. Her name is Jenny. Jenny! She's a Chinese lady. You got an Asian lady do your nails? You had to think about it? You don't know what she was? Who does your nails? From Vietnam, so she's Asian. That's what I asked you. Which part did you not get? She's a size 9. What's her name? What's your girl's name? Sherry? Jenny? Like that? Jenny. My girl's name is Lily. My name is Lily. Lily. Her name is Lily, but don't say Lily on the certificate behind her. says Huang Ling Ling. I don't know where she got Jenny from. Only Asians. You ever know that Asians can do that? Like, my name's Chang Ling Ling, but you can call me Lily. Like, what? Like, I can't be like, how you doing? My name's Aldo, but call me Frank. So I've been going to my girl for 27 years, love her to death. Her name is Jenny. You know what my name is? My name is Haha Funny. For real, Haha Funny. You can go with me tomorrow. Hello, Haha Funny. The way I got that name 27 years ago, the first time I went to her, I'm sitting on the little chair. And you know, when you're sitting in the chair, they always want to talk to you, right? So she's like, oh, you're here early, you're off today. I said, what? She goes, you're off today. I said, no, I'm not off today. She goes, oh, you get fired? I said, what? She goes, you get fired? I said, no, I didn't get fired. She goes, they find out you do cocaine. I said, what? Cocaine? I'm like, girl, I never did cocaine in my life. Fuck you talking about? She goes, I know cocaine, my cousin do cocaine, you look like you. I'm like, I don't do cocaine, I never did cocaine. I work at night. You work at night? You sell cocaine. I'm like, no, there's no cocaine in my life at all. There's no cocaine. I work at night, I'm a comedian. While you're yelling, she's like screaming, I'm a comedian. Comedian. I make people laugh. Laugh, you know, laugh, having a good time. Haha, funny. Oh, you haha, funny. So I was like, I'm my name, haha, funny. I love her. I could walk in, they could be packed like that. I'm like a celebrity. I walk in, hello, haha, funny. We know you long time, go to the back, put feet in water, okay? Put feet in water. They all tell you that shit. Put feet in water. Then you put your feet in the water, you're like, why is the water 600 degrees? You're laughing, right? It's always hot. Like, who the fuck ordered soup? Like, forget about my feet, throw noodles in this water. Then the worst part, they go, do you want the massage chair? Do you like the massage chair? You do? Look at her, she's like, yeah, I like it rough. That's the husband? He likes the massage chair too?
Our car gives us a massage.
Who?
Our car.
Your car. You got a massaging chair in the car? That's nice. Well, these guys are millionaires. I've never seen that. Massage chair in the car. It's fantastic. So you got the good one. Now, I don't like. Do you like the massage chair? Nobody likes that. It's like, right? It's painful. It's like I don't even know how it's still in the market. Like if you go in a nail salon and they got masking tape on the chair, someone died on that chair. So I told Jenny, she goes, please try, haha, funny, we buy a brand new chair, $2,000, you try, okay? I said, I don't like the chair, it always hurts my back. Jenny, please try one time, hi. So I don't like it, please try. I said, okay. So I'm sitting on the chair, she grabs the remote, she's like this. Right? I'm staring like, what are we texting? What are we doing? I don't know where the chair turns on. I'm sitting on the chair like this. I'm like, turn it off, please. I look behind the chair. There's an old Asian guy kicking the shit out of the chair. She's like, that's my cousin Peter. He's the one that does cocaine. Jenny. My name's Jenny. But you gotta think about that when you go. When you go, look behind the chair, see if there's a guy back there kicking from Vietnam. How much you pay for a manicure, pedicure? But you get like tips and all that fancy stuff. 30 manicure, that's pretty good. That's what I pay. Do they give you a little, you want tea? You want tea? They don't give you tea. You want scotch? You want cocaine? No. Oh man, I love doing comedy. I've been doing, the other day it was crazy. I lost weight. I was always a skinny kid, and now I lost weight. What I did was I just cut down my sugar. My sugar level was high, and now I don't even eat sugar. But what it was every morning I have Dunkin' Donuts. I have a medium coffee, 5 sugars, 2 hazelnut swirls. I know. I was 220. I never weighed 220 in my life. I mean, I didn't look bad. I mean, you know, I'm 6'3". I looked great. But I didn't notice how much weight I gained. I look at old videos like promoting a show. I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm 185. I cut the sugar, so I'm looking good. So the other day I'm doing a show. Me and my friend, we were doing a show in Delaware. And I said, you know what, let me go downstairs. I need to start working out a little bit. So I go to there's a gym, you know, most hotels have a gym. So I go in there, there's nobody in there. And they just have machines, but they had like a regular, you know, Smith machine. You could go heavy. And I was always like a heavy dude. I used to always lift heavy. So this guy comes, I don't know what something, like the door opens, this guy comes in. You should have saw the outfit. He had these little jean shorts. Little jean shorts with little frizzles, like little frizzles. Wow, exactly. That's what I said. I was like, yo, it's crazy. But I have my headphones on. I'm not paying attention. He had a mesh, baby blue. You know the guy because you're nodding your head. Baby blue mesh belly shirt with glitter going down the belly button. In the gym with me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm working out. Let me ask this guy. Maybe he wants to spot me. Right, so I just go, excuse me, sir. And I don't know, he just looks at me and he goes, what's up, Papa? Like that, like he glided. He was like, he just glided to me. He's like, what's up, Papa? Like that, he just glided. And I put my finger out like that and I tapped him in the shoulder like that, right there in the chest. Boom, I stopped him like that. And I go, sir, would you mind spotting me? He's like, don't worry, Papa, you are not alone. I'm here for you. I'm like, oh shit. She's like, don't worry, Papa, you are not alone. I am here for you. See your face right there? That's how I was looking. I was like, all right, it's gonna go down at this place. So I lay back. I said, yo, I've been working on a wall. Help me out. So I put a 45 and a quarter. So I lay back and I'm holding it like this. So he's on top. He's holding it. He's on top like this. He's like, what's up, Papa? You ready? Don't worry, Papa. You're not alone. I'm here for you. So he's doing this little dance like this. This little dance right here is going on right here, all over my face. Exactly. So what was crazy was I hold the weight up. As I bring the weight down, the lights go off. And I start sweating. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, oh shit, something's crazy. Something's happening in this gym right now. It's crazy. Sweating, the lights off. I pull the weight up, the lights go back on. I'm like, as I bring it back down, the lights go off again. Now I'm sweating even more. I don't know what's going on. I'm scared. As I put it up the third time, I realized it's not that the lights are going off, it's that he had those little shorts. So his plum tomatoes came out, and it went over my eyes, and I'm like, yeah! But I didn't say nothing because I still had 3 more sets. The life of a comedian on the road. I'm married now. I never thought I was going to be married because I was kind of like a jealous guy, but not like a crazy jealous guy. Like I remember my last girlfriend broke up with me because I checked her cell phone. I got caught. You guys are older, you guys have checked cell phones. Anybody ever check a cell phone? You ever do that to your boyfriend, you darling? Check the cell phone? The husband's like, nah, I trust my wife, 62 years. I checked her cell phone and I got caught. And I'm gonna teach you how to check a cell phone. It didn't work for me, but it might work for you. Never check a cell phone when they're sleeping. Right, look at this guy laughing. Look, Tina, the boyfriend, laughing. Never check the cell phone when they're sleeping. Because what you do is you look at the cell phone, you start looking at her, you look at the cell phone, you look at her, you look at him. Once you pick up the cell phone, if she catches you, there's nothing you can do at this moment if she catches you with the cell phone. And she'd be like, what are you doing? All you got is this right here. The time to check the cell phone is when they're in the shower. But look at this now. Certain time in the shower. She goes in the bathroom. I put my ear against the door. And I hear shh. It's not ready yet. She just checking the water temperature. You know. But once you hear, it means she's inside. So what happened was I run to the bedroom, I grab her cell phone, and what was crazy was I grabbed her cell phone. She had an iPhone. I used to have a BlackBerry. So back I'm going, I didn't know how to work. Remember the first time you got an iPhone, you didn't know what you were doing? Or when you transition from an iPhone to an Android, like I'm an Android dude. You give me an iPhone, I have no idea what I'm doing. So I'm looking at the cell phone and I'm like, I know she's cheating on me. Let's see, I know somebody's sending her messages, but how the hell do you open this shit? So I look at a button, messages, so I click it, boom, messages. I go, all right, let's see who's texting her. Me. Can't be just me. Hold on, let's go back. All right, March 16th. Me. So now, the shower turns off. I'm stuck. Because now I have no idea how the fuck to go back to the home page. Right? There's no home page button. I have no idea how to go back to the home page. So what I do is I run to the bedroom, take the cell phone, put it back in the dresser, turn on the TV, and just lay there like that. She comes out of the bathroom with a towel in her head looking like an idiot. La 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 la. Right? She grabs the cell phone. And she goes, hey babe, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm watching TV. She goes, what are you watching? I had to check real quick. I'm like, I'm watching the game. She goes, you're watching the game? You know why she said that? Dude, I never watch sports. I'm not a sports guy. She goes, who's playing? I have no idea who's playing. I go, the Yankees and the Islanders. Exactly. She goes, who's winning? I go, the Islanders, 3-0. So now she grabs her cell phone and she goes, babe, did you touch my cell phone? I'm like, what? She goes, did you touch my cell phone? I said, what kind of animal do you think I am that would touch your cell phone? I didn't touch your cell phone. How dare you disrespect me saying I touched your cell phone? She goes, well, asshole. It's on messages. I didn't leave it on messages. Why is it on messages? I said, oh, you didn't feel the earthquake? She goes, what earthquake? I'm like, I'm here watching the game. I don't know when the room starts shaking. I'm looking at your cell phone on top of the dresser shaking. As it falls off, I leap in midair because I'm half ninja and I grab it. And I guess when I grabbed it, my thumb must have touched messages and I put it back up. But now you're saying I touched your cell phone. You know what? I don't think this is gonna work out between me and you. So do me a favor, grab all your stuff and get out of here. Like that, I'm a real man. She said, what did you say? I said, you heard me. Grab your shit and get out of here. She said, this is my house. You grab your shit, you get out of here. I said, girl, you know I love you. Did we enjoy ourselves tonight? Did we have a good time? Give it up for Tina, bringing comedy here. You had a good time, sir? You put your glasses on, he's like, all right, let's see how much this bill is. You had a good time. We had a fantastic. Tina, thank you so much for having us.
Thank you, Aldo.
Thank you so much. We're gonna do it again next year.
I hope so. What do you think?
What do you guys think? We're gonna come back next year? Next year, huh? We gotta wait 1 year?
We might be able to do it sooner.
Okay, good.
Yeah. Always looking for new ways to
It
make
was fun. It was something different. So this is my friend Monique. We'll give it up for Monique. We enjoyed it. And but if you really enjoy this, you know, I could always be your guide. I'll always bring different comedians, and it would be something different. I had a really fantastic time. So, gentlemen, have a fantastic Father's Day. Thank you to all the Leos that joined us today, and to the what was that word?
She's on a cusp.
Cusp. The cusp Libra.
No.
No, what was it?
She's a Leo on the cusp of Virgo.
Cusp Virgo.
yeah.
You're a virgin Leo. So so you like her? Do you like her as was it Leo and what? Virgo. Which thing is Virgo? Because the Leo's the lion.
And Virgo is what the...
What? Oh, now you don't know, Miss Horoscope. So what sign are you? You're a Gemini.
Beyonce is a Virgo.
Beyonce's a Virgo. What's Virgo? What is that? Is it like a ram or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Is it right? So when you're in the bed with your husband, are you a lion or a lamb? Look at this guy's like, I'm the lion.
Ask him.
Are you? What is she? She's the lion?
She's the lamb.
She's the lamb? You're the big ferocious lion?
Right.
Look, he's like, oh yeah. Are you a ferocious lion or are you like the cowardly lion? Oh, shucks. Guys, I had a fantastic. Welcome back. What happened? He dumped you already? He dumped you in the parking lot? You saw they left together? My ass came back 20 minutes later. I see that. You hold it. She said, "Let me come upstairs and get some refreshments."
Later.
We can take some snacks for the after party. We're gonna have an after party now.
Sure.
I think we said we're gonna have line
There's
dancing.
line dancing and cookies. There's this.
Line dancing and cookies. We got edible cookies back there. It's crazy.
I had a whole dinner.
Wait, no.
Single serve brownies. Single serve brownies.
Single serve brownie, so just pick one. But I had a fantastic time. Thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you have Instagram, I go by Aldo Laugh, ALDOLEUGH. Again, happy Father's Day to the fathers. And thank you, Tina, so much. Give it up for that fantastic smile. And DJ, take us away. Put us some music. Thank you so much, everyone. Get home safe.